So if you are here to find out what exactly is happening right now with price action of Bitcoin and also what could be unfolding next, then you are definitely at the right place, because today in this video, I am going to show you some very important scenario that could be unfolding right now here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin and also in the upcoming days. So if you like what you just heard, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So now, starting this analysis here in a monthly time frame, today I want to talk about this one scenario which has unfolded in past Bitcoin price action and also could be playing out right now. What I mean by that, if you look at this price movement of Bitcoin from 2011 till 2013, this parabolic curve line was a very important line, because as long as the price was above this parabolic curve line, we were clearly in an uptrend. But as soon as the support from this parabolic curve line got broken, you can see the price showed some relief rally type of movement again. After that, started this downtrend. Similar price movement also unfolded here. If you look at this, another one here from 2015 till 2017, the price was clearly following this parabolic curve line, and each and every retracement, it acted as a support. But as soon as the price failed to find support at this parabolic curve line, after that you can see a similar price structure unfolded, where the price of Bitcoin started this actual downtrend. And now if we would add this parabolic curve scenario also in our case, you can see very clearly, guys, the price of Bitcoin has now broken the support from this parabolic curve line, because in the past Bitcoin price action, when we failed to find support at this parabolic curve line, after that the price of Bitcoin has actually started this downtrend. But in our case, there is a difference, because if we look at this one here from 2013, 2014, 2017, 2018, the price here was forming this lower highs, right? And then again a bigger price retracement. Similar structure unfolded here. Relief rally from the lower highs and then a bigger price retracement. But in our case, if you look at this carefully, you can see this is still a higher highs, higher lows type of formation. So what am I trying to pinpoint here? In the past Bitcoin price action, when the trend actually showed this reversal from the top till the bottom line, the price dropped almost like around 87%. Again, from this top till the bottom line, you can see it was somewhere around 85%. And now from this top till the bottom area, it's around 50-53%. Do we also expect Bitcoin to see another retracement? Because in the past Bitcoin price action, you can see the retracement was always around 80%. So if we are going to see this 80% retracement, as you can see, the price is coming below 20,000 area. But what I personally believe, since this is still a higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern, maybe this retracement, if it's going to see another one, the bigger one, then I guess the price is going to retest around this 29,000-30,000. That would be a perfect area for me personally, because we know around that range, that could be also the bottom line of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, which is also very important. So since this is still a higher high, right, even if we are going to make higher lows, I strongly believe that the price of Bitcoin, for me personally, the worst case scenario would be around this 29,000, 30,000 area, and after that starting this new price movement. And also if you look at this price movement here using this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, only after reaching the top of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, we have started this actual downtrend, right? You can see here from 2014, 2013, again here from 2017, 18. Once we reach the top of the channel, only after that we started this actual downtrend. And this downtrend ended when the price found a proper support at this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, you can see, right? So now what am I actually trying to pinpoint here? If we look in our case, the upper line is still open, but to the downside, if we are going to see a movement first here to the downside before we choose another movement here to the upside, then in that case, the lower line area from this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve could be lying between this 30,000 to 35,000 range. So that is also a reason why I'm actually showing you. If we do see a bigger price retracement, then I personally believe that around this 55-57%. That is the maximum retracement what we are going to see in Bitcoin price action. And after that, we are going to be seeing some really nice impulsive price movement. So this 29,000 till 35,000 is where I personally will be accumulating some more Bitcoin. And beside this example here in a bigger time frame, guys, if you also look at the price structure here in a daily time frame, you can see. So now, before I switch into the chart, I just want to make you aware to all the traders watching this video right now, we have around $8,200 crypto exchange bonus. For example, Bybit is providing around 4,100, which I consider the best one, and also Femex is providing around $4,100 bonus. So the total of $8,200 bonus is provided for you if you sign up using my ref link, and the bonus will be deposited or credited only after your initial deposit. Now let's switch the chart. Bump and run reversal top. So since you have already heard about this plenty of time in my video, right now for us, since this is a bump and run reversal top, the price of Bitcoin has reached the first vertical target around 35,000, found a really nice support, also saw this relief rally. But according to this bump and run reversal top, we have two price target, and the bigger price target, the target 2 is still open, and this target 2 is lying around this 31,000 price area. And now you can see things are lining up very, very well. So for us right now, if the price of Bitcoin is going to lose the support from this 14.59 Fibonacci level, which is around 37 to 38,000, then there is a very high probability that the price also is going to get gravitated towards this 35,000 and also see this 31,000 price retracement before again showing an actual trend direction. Because I strongly believe if we get this opportunity to buy Bitcoin around this 31,000, that would be a great accumulation area. And beside that, if you also monitor the price structure for the current price movement, right, for the medium short term, you can clearly see the price of Bitcoin is still holding this ascending trend line, because we know this ascending trend line is one of the strongest line of support what we have between this 38 to 37,000 for Bitcoin. So if we want to see another movement, any sort of impulsive movement, because if I would show you the price structure here in this way, you can see this actually looks like a symmetrical triangle, right? So if we do see any sort of a movement, doesn't matter if it's an impulsive or corrective movement, for the corrective movement, the 38,000 line should not be broken. If it's going to break that support line, then I am actually expecting the trend continuation here towards the 31,000 area. And if the price actually wants to show a real reversal, I mean a price movement towards this 50,000, then for that we have to overcome the biggest obstacle what we have between this 44,000 to 45,000 area. So that's why if we flip this resistance right into support, then there is a very high probability that the price of Bitcoin is also going to see this 50,000 range. So that's why all eyes are going to be lying around this 45,000 resistance line, and to the downside, this 38,000 support line for Bitcoin, because we know right now this lower line is a very, very strong line of support. Doesn't matter how you look at this price action. If you want to call this whole scenario as a bearish scenario, but for now, even this is a bearish scenario, you can see the lower line as a ascending triangle is a strong line of support. And also if you look at this as a symmetrical, bearish symmetrical triangle, which I just showed you, the lower line is still, this lower line is still a strong line of support for Bitcoin. So that is the reason why this 38,000 should not be broken at any cost. And beside this scenario here, if we also monitor the price movement using these moving averages, which we talked in yesterday's video, as I have been very, very clear, if we are going to see a crossover where this green line, which is the 20 exponential moving average, is going to be crossing above this 50 exponential moving average, then just like what happened here in past Bitcoin price action, we will be also expecting some really nice impulsive price movement playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. So that is also reason if the price of Bitcoin is going to see this crossover, then I am actually going to expect this price movement to see a movement at least towards this 45,000 before choosing a trend duration. So for us, this is a very, very important moving averages. So as soon as we see this crossover happening, I strongly believe after that the price of Bitcoin is also going to show some really nice impulsive movement, just like what happened in past Bitcoin price action. So these are some of the important scenarios I wanted to share with you in today's quick update. If you enjoyed my work, if you like what I just showed you, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.